Wow, Gawk already hates me. Alright, me, I'm gonna hate me some more because I'm gonna go do this. Can I build it? Needs 3 wood. Because I don't know, and this will be a good learning experience for everybody. Deposit 3 wood. So can I... Oh shit. Well... Hi guys! And welcome back to Noble Fates. So you guys have been really showing my Noble Fates videos a whole lot of love. And the opening of the Demonic Carbuncle was something that apparently a lot of people were interested in. So what I want to do, I really went into the game with a let's just go in and break stuff kind of attitude. This time I'm gonna go through, kind of give you guys a little tutorial on what I've learned, because I skipped a tutorial. All right, we're gonna start a new game. I skipped a tutorial and I kind of learned things on my own. And now if that's the right decision to do, I don't know. I probably not, but I want to kind of share with you guys what I've learned and how I've done things. Yeah, we don't. Can I skip this? Can I click anywhere? Thank you. It just had to load. Oh wait, no. Oh, I have to. Okay. Well. This is awkward. At least I can like click really fast and go through it super quick. Go. Yeah, it's so boring here. Yeah, well, I wish that was like goo. That would have been a nice little touch. Like go off of the last king that you saw. 4 immortals, Clem, Marty, Luan, and Rag deserted the trading hippies. Seek a new beginning. 2 orcs, 2 humans. All right. Just because Judge Abs doesn't like. Okay. Let's see. Over here. Yes. There's a crown. Who will wear it? Okay, so I get to choose a new kingdom. You have special connection. Choose wisely. Don't worry too much. Mortals are replaceable. You'll walk if it's Rag. So I went into this really poorly. He absolutely hates corn and farming. He likes to craft though, which is nice. Nursing and hunting he's decent with, but nothing too crazy. So there's always one person who is gonna leave. You always start with 3. You hate cowhide, but you love raiding. So I don't know if it was put not this group. Oh, I could wait for a new group. I didn't see that before. I don't know if they put it into the game yet, but I was told that you're gonna start being able to raid other kingdoms. It's been a couple of weeks since I've actually played the game, so there's bound to have been some updates and some changes. Hates boots. I hate that. Wow, you hate a lot of stuff. You know, I really don't like... I really don't like that group. Alright, so let's see. You love swords, cooked orc, and raw pork. You don't really like guarding, ranging, and nursing, which isn't too bad. You're really good at cooking, and you like building and hauling. Okay, so you two would say you hate cow leather and cows, and you hate deer hide, but you love the raw imps, swords, and travel meals, mining, building, and hunting. So we would have 2 really good builders and a good cook. You love crafting. You love crafting. You hate grappling hooks and cooked beef. I think we're gonna go with this one. Nobody really likes guarding, but That's all right. All right, let's go with Punk. All right. So this video is probably gonna have a lot of cuts and jumps in it. The mangy drifters. No. The town. No. Known as the binge chiefs. No. The poor rips. No. Almost. Turtle raiders. No. Notorious raids. No. I just spit on my screen. Nice. The dim walls. I love it. You see how it is. Oh, shut up. We're gonna be nice. Nobody's really gonna like me. We could detain Geo. I executed them last time. Slippy is a very unhappy person. Without supplies. It just straight up shot supplies everywhere. All right, so includes a guide experience to help new players start. No. All right, so we're gonna pause. Honestly, this hill is not too bad. What do we got? Nice open area right here. A lot of copper. Could build up like right here. We'd have water on one side. I could try to make use of that water. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's see. Build. We could mine this part down a little bit. All right, I'll be back once I have a bit of a start on my base here. I'm not gonna take you guys through all of my like minute decisions, like where I'm gonna settle and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm coming back here real quick. My base isn't set up yet, but I learned something, and I don't know if it's like an exploit or what it is, but if you go in first person mode and you do tasks and it's all the same tasks, like this digging task, and you just keep spamming left click and moving forward, you actually go a lot faster than normal. So like I've been doing this and I almost chopped up the entire top of this mountain all on my own and all in one day, and you get massive experience out of it too. Now, like, obviously the more thick the resources are in the mountain, it's gonna depend on how quickly you go through it, but like, and then you randomly just start swinging your axe just because you want to swing your axe, but you know, whatever. But just a little thing that I saw, because it doesn't take up stamina like I feel like it should. And you know, me showing this, probably if the developers see this, or if this video gets enough traction that the developers find it worth looking into, or enough people start doing it, they'll probably patch this. But as of right now, I found it a very interesting thing to take note of, because it does really help speed up a process. Like, what would normally have taken a couple of in-game days for all three of my guys here took me like a half a day, if that. Another thing that I've noticed, so okay, get back up here. I'm not done digging yet. Another thing that I've noticed, though, is like, even if you are on your own person, you can't just like dig, which, I mean, I can see sometimes why they don't allow you to do that, but also at the same time, it's like, it's a little obnoxious going out, letting this guy move away, or I guess Punk's a chick, that's kind of what they said, right? But like they kind of move away, like for trees or for fallen logs or anything. Like, you can do that and like it doesn't have to have a build task or a mine task, but for some reason mining does. So yeah, like I said, I feel like they should make it so that there is a cooldown, but at the same time, you know, what are you gonna do? I don't think it's necessarily to the point where it's like a game-breaking mechanic. You know, I don't think it's gonna be something that completely destroys the game and people are just gonna exploit it and there's never gonna be anything that they can ever do again. But it is something that I personally wouldn't mind seeing get patched here in future updates. So anyway, that's all I want to say. I'm slowly building up a place. As you can see, instead of going with a full wooden place, I am actually making a stone floor, and I'm actually going to try to make a stone building instead, like an actual general castle. So yeah, anyway, I'll come back whenever I at least got the floor done. I'm being visited by Zelda. Sure. Zelda. When did, why did, oh, okay, you know, I'm not, Zelda. Okay, so I don't quite have my floor plan laid out, or my floor done just yet, but I have the floor plan laid out, and, wow, these guys actually immediately went to the beds that they were supposed to go to. This is, Countess Punk. This can be Gaux. And, this can be Slip. But so I got a generalized floor plan. Chamas, we need more food. We already have some wildlife to hunt. Okay, you don't like hunting those guys because they're tough. Deer, hunt. What is this? Need bow. Can I make a bow? Weapons, no. Why can't I make a bow? But yeah, so anyway, I actually put a lot more thought into this. I need to make a farm for sure. Did I put doors for these guys? No. That would be probably smart. I mean, they haven't started building the walls and stuff yet, but better to put it now over later. But yeah, so I'm actually planning this out in a much bigger degree. I don't know, how much stone do I have? None? Did I use all the stone? Oh my god, I used all the stone. Alright, well, looks like we're back to digging up some hoes. But yeah, so the whole thing that I'm trying to do here, if I can actually like commentate, because you know, you guys, I did say I wanted to kind of give like a rundown of things that I've learned. I am preparing myself because I already got the little cutscene where the demonic entity is like, hey, I see this guy, this entity is doing stuff. I should probably go and mess with him. And so I'm gonna start getting demon invasions, and that means the demonic carbuncle is coming here soon. Not soon, but I will have to worry about it here. Probably if the developers keep everything roughly to the same timeline, probably by about winter that carbuncle will come, and then by spring I will have the dude coming to tell me he wants to see it, and then ultimately I'll have the choice to open it or not. And I want to get to the carbuncle, and I want to open it and feel like I'm ready to actually beat it. What are you learning? You're learning cloth carpets? Not anymore. We need a ton of stone. So just a quick update about the stuff that I'm doing. I really have kind of neglected a lot of other things, but I'm hoping that this is gonna pay off a little bit more than all that other stuff. So, oh, also my method of doing this has really paid off. Unk is already level 10. And I have a feeling by the time I'm done with this set, he'll probably be closer to level 15. Oh, there's a level up right there. Speaking of devil, and it shall happen. So, yeah. It's kind of broken. Admittedly. So, anyway. So, another bug that I've just come across. I don't have an axe / hammer anymore. You know, if you've played any of this game, then you know that there's durability. If you haven't, then all equipment, no matter what it is, has durability. And once the durability is gone, it eventually like breaks and stuff like that. Apparently, if you were controlling your character, you don't need equipment to do stuff. I'm still mining and doing the animation as if I still have the axe. So another little bug there. Yeah, I'm finding a lot of these bugs more than likely because I didn't really go first person all that often in my original playthrough. And it's definitely seeming like the more you're in first person perspective, the more bugs you find. And so I realized I never really went over my reasoning and thinking for wanting to like build up this base as much as I can early on. When you first start into the game, all of your little guys are happy because they don't really have a want for anything too prestigious. They don't really care about much, and you don't have a lot of stuff happening all at once to make it so that it's difficult to keep in touch with things that are going on, right? As the game progresses, you have to start worrying about like, okay, well, am I making sure that I keep everybody's prestige to their needs, and am I doing stuff where like if I want to go and do this, is this person gonna hate it because they are already grumpy? Their happiness is generally gone a lot quicker. You know, and so it's a lot easier to lose focus, I guess you could say, of that. One of the things that I've not been focusing on is I've not been focusing on food, and I really need to start focusing on that. I think with my non-weapon, attack them. But we got some bushes over here. I didn't even realize we had some bushes. But I want to try to get at least the floor plan fully worked out, and then also have a relatively worked out base with some walls and maybe a roof if I can get a roof on them. But roof isn't 100% important. It'll be important for comfort later, whenever they start getting a little bit more picky about what they want and all of their needs. But as of right now, it's not super important. And the only reason why like my low food stores and stuff like that isn't really pissing everybody off is because of the fact that like everybody's still super excited for a new beginning, and they're really excited this because, you know, that's just how they are or whatever, you know. But I am going to hopefully have food roughly worked out once I have the basic base created. Like what I have made right now is gonna be the extent of what I do to it right now, because I got a nice storeroom. It's nice and blocked off. It looks nice. I got bedrooms for each one of them so that they're not living in shit shacks. And I have a nice area for cooking, and it's all stone, so I don't have to worry about things catching on fire if I have a heat source inside. So it should ideally make for a little bit better of time. You're exhausted? Yeah, we're done with you here as soon as you're done with this. But I want to show how many levels up Punk is gonna have here, because, you know, I just mined that entire top area, and I had 3 levels up. I'm level 13 already, and I'm still super early game. Let's see. But yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to give a little bit of an update. I should say that, like, I've been at this right now for roughly about an hour, so even though I relatively know what I'm doing and know what I want to look for and what I want to achieve with this, it still is very much time consuming. I generally play on the fastest speed whenever I'm not controlling the character. When you're controlling the character, it's always on the base speed, no matter what you do. Um, but even on the... Okay. Raise the banners. Okay, so I guess we're preparing to be raided. But yeah, so even on the fastest speed, it is still relatively slow. We're here. Let's get this over with so you can go back home. Alright, well. Raiding time. I have no weapon. It's like a mono-e-mono between us two. Slippy's just over there like, yeah, I'm a munch on stuff. He's got some popcorn, like, yo, bro. Alright, so this video is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. That's alright. I still want to make like a rough, like, kind of do things right kind of deal. So I have been really working. If you guys remember the mountain at the very start of the video, whenever I was starting to like kind of cut it down and stuff like that, it's disappearing. I've dug up a lot of this mountain by now, and I'm just gonna keep digging it. It's a really good source of stone, and I use my first person perspective to dig through. I can dig through an entire layer in about like a quarter of a day, and I get so many levels. He's level 17. I get ridiculous amounts of levels, but thanks to that, we are almost at a point where all of my walls are almost done, and that, well, all of my exterior walls. Once all of the exterior walls are done, hopefully we'll get the doors done. Yeah, I would love for you guys to hunt. One thing that I wish you could do, I wish you could click on what you have assigned, which I don't think you can. Yeah, you can. I wish you could click on what you had assigned and it would go to where it's assigned to. You're gonna hunt deer. These are gonna be hunted. All of the deer are gonna be priority hunting. But I wish you could do that, because it is a little annoying sometimes trying to find where the deer and stuff go, which I guess is kind of the point of it in some ways, but also at the same time it's like, come on. Gawk, dude, come on, man. It's one deer. Kill the deer. We need the food. We have 16 hours of food left. Kill it already. What are you doing? Kill the deer. Rush that butcher. Ooh, is this pumpkins? Forage these right now. Rush all of this. We're so low on food. I didn't even know we had pumpkins around here. We're so low on food. Ah, balls. Well, not the worst thing in the world, because now I'll be able to get some imp meat to butcher as well. Carrie, where's the base? Is the base this way? I feel like the base is this way. Some deer right there. I also don't know how to change my weapons. Oh yeah, there's the base. Look at that. That actually looks legitimately like a base, and I think we're finally gonna start getting to spring. So if that's the case, we're finally gonna be able to start foraging for some berries and stuff like that, and maybe get our farm going. No, I don't want to do that. Carrie. Can't I like do the butcher thing? Like, oh, is it because someone else is bringing something over to butcher? Probably. But yeah, so I've been cutting it really close as far as the food goes and everything, but it looks like we're finally starting to get to a point where we're gonna have animals and bushes and stuff like that actually having food again. So that's gonna be really, really nice. We'll actually be able to survive. I was a little cautious, admittedly. I was really thinking we were not going to be able to survive here. But so I wanna take a minute while these guys are working and going to town. I want to take a minute and kind of explain why I did all of this, because I feel like I did a lot of this and didn't really explain why. So as far as I know, there's really no end game right now for this game. The quote-unquote end game is okay, that's just sitting out there, is the demonic carbuncles, I believe. And for a lot of pickle wanderers, stink bug, get out of here. For a lot of the walls, you can see like the health and the quality, but you can have up to 400 for the health, right? And I've done a lot of building, especially for the stone stuff, because I wanted my people to really know how to build and build well. And so what this is ideally going to do, whenever the demonic carbuncle comes about, I should hopefully be able to make this base a lot more defensible. Right now I have like the ramping kind of look up to allow people to get up here. Hold on, I have a feeling someone just... You're butchering a deer corpse, you're learning. Okay, maybe not. Oh yeah, yes, learn the hunt you hunt that doe. What doe are you hunting? What the... Yeah, we still can't leave this area, unfortunately, which is very sad. I wish you could, but you know, what can you do? Where'd that doe go? Is it dead? Why didn't you finish it off? I don't know. I don't know what they think, but I want to make my base a little bit more solid, and then I'm gonna surround the demonic carbuncle like I did before with a whole bunch of walls and defenses. But this time, instead of just sending my guys right at it, I'm going to make sure that they each have a couple of bows and a lot of arrows, and I'm gonna attack the lesser imps regularly, and then I'm going to go and start... how can I explain it? When the big guy comes, I'm gonna be hopefully above it. I'm gonna try to build above it and have all of my guys with bows just sending arrow after arrow directly at it from a safe distance. That's my hope, that's my plan. Whether it will work or not, I have no idea, but we at least now have a fully closed in base. They still haven't built the wall, unfortunately, but we at least have a fully closed in base, and that's gonna allow us to actually start adding some comfort and start adding some like happiness to the kingdom, I guess you could say. Let's see. Lighting. We could do some lighting. Let's do some lighting. There we go. And then what I want to do, work, farm, we're gonna... Where's a good farming spot? I mean, I guess like right here. On this flat land right here. Alright, so we're gonna make a gigantic farm right here. Oh, wait, no, hold on. We don't want to do that. We're gonna make that kind of gigantic farm, but it's going to be different plots like this, so that I can plant multiple different things. Okay, so this is gonna be cotton, not cotton, corn. This one's gonna be octoberries, and this one's going to be pumpkin. Too late to plant. Well, meal beans then, out of season. Yeah, so none of those will really get planted until spring, but we should be approaching spring pretty quickly. And so how I fought the hunger throughout this whole process of building stuff like this, and you know, focusing more on the base over anything else, is anytime we got attacked, as much as it kind of makes people unhappy, like Slippy absolutely hated it, but Punk and Gawk didn't really care all that much. I butchered their corpses and we ate them. We ate people. We ate dead people, essentially, is what we did. And there were a couple times whenever we had wanderers come, I would trade them for food. I traded some bodies for food even. And it was a very interesting way of approaching things, but it at least gave me the opportunity to survive. And that was the biggest thing. It's going to make people unhappy 100%, but it will at least keep you alive. Now, I have a copper vein right underneath my base. I don't think I'm going to really worry about it. I saw that we can... Yes. Okay, whatever. Actually, no, not this time. Sorry. I'm kind of running out of food, so I kind of need to be selective. Hod joined the Happy Glugs. Well, that sucks. I need to start, like, recruiting people. Because we have 3 people right now, but we're starting to get to a point where I need more. I think once spring comes and I can start having more people food-wise, I'll probably start getting my prestige up. And something interesting, this was probably in the game before, I just never had any idea that it was. If you go into belongings, if you make a room, it actually gives you a value to the room because of the stuff that you put into it. So like if you give them exactly what they want, then they're happy. They're happier than happy, you know. So it's definitely worth making rooms for each individual person. I kind of made these guys have really crappy small rooms, but you know, whatever. All right, we have deer right there. I could always control Punk and just go attack the deer. Yeah, it's starting to... Oh, it is spring. Yes. Oh, Oh, we made it through. We made it through. All right, we're gonna... Oh, you can't... Oh, that's a boar. That's why I hate hunting boars. They do so much damage. Corn, harvest. Yes, all of this is gonna be perfect. This is going to be rushing. We need more food. Yes, we will hunt some more wildlife. We need more arrows, though. What do you mean unreachable? How is it unreachable? Is it because this stuff's in the way? I don't know. Oh, they're actually sowing some crops. That is gonna be amazing. Having food is, or having that stuff planted is gonna be the best thing in the world. Okay, so you guys didn't see all of it by any means, but I ended up spending roughly, to get to this point, I went through all of the seasons once. So that takes roughly about 2 hours to do on the fastest setting. So it's something to really keep note of. Is this command still unreachable? I don't understand why it's unreachable. So it is very important to note that, like, you are going to be spending quite a bit of time in this game. All right, we're gonna butcher them. Flippy is not happy. So we're at the point now where I have to actually start paying attention to these guys, because, like, even this guy right now, he's gonna be like, I want more prestige. I ain't got shit to give you, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Let's make a... Okay, so this is just straight up, like, in a bad place. So let's move it right here. And let's rush that move command. I don't know why it's in a bad place, but it is. There we go. Hide boots, Slippy, hide Curus, Slippy again. You're gonna make three with a quality of 10 or more. Obvious milkers have been spotted nearby. 2 arms. Okay, well, we'll get our arms here soon. Don't you worry. Dirk! Alright, Dirk, you ready for some dirkening? Where are they? There they are. Hold Slippy, attack Paul. You attack Paul. Me, stop running away from this. Gawk is in trouble. Open the door. Oh, get wrecked, dude. I have no idea why I just did all that damage to him, but holy shit. Come here. Boom. Loot and loot. Doc, are you hunting? Yeah, which is fine. Anyway, what was I saying? Getting to this point, yes. So, when you are working on getting to this point, and when you were sitting here like trying to figure out how to balance everything, one of the short seasons, what? Relation to the sun has triggered a short seasonal cycle. Each season will last 2 years. Yeah, that's another thing. The days are actually considered years, not days. So, it's usually 4 days per season instead of 2. Clock, where you going? Okay. That works too, I guess. But yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know why they have it that way, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. I'm not gonna argue with their mental states of minds. Maybe they just want to be different. But I know for a fact we end up getting the demonic carbuncle in year 2, maybe 3. Oh yes, getting all the food finally. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, now that I'm starting to get food, now is the time when I'm gonna want to start speaking to some of these guys. Okay, get there a little bit faster there, dude. And the reason why we want to start talking to some of these guys is I do want to increase... let's see. They don't mind me. Mr. Charles is good. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Mama Ding feels the strong live to protect the innocent. Oh, it actually tells you. Oh, that's nice. Before that's an actual thing that's interesting. That's updated. They used to not say what effect it would give, and if it did, I don't think I ever really noticed it, I should say. Wow, this dude is not very... Come on, there we go. You like me. I love how I'm just following him. Well, that's not exactly what I was hoping for. Yeah, I know they're at war with me. I've been at war with them the entire time. Raw beef makes you happy? You like raw beef. I do like me some raw beef. Okay. I mean, that'll give me another little thummy uppy. So, might as well. Glim wants to join. Ooh. No, you aren't prestigious enough for you to swear fealty to. Well, fuck you then. I need some more prestige. Yes! Okie dokie. Why? Cannot learn yet. Cannot learn yet. Okay, well, remove these then. Let's see. Gear, hands, gloves, cloth gloves. Oh, wait a minute. Slim or Glim, you have such good crafting. Why can't you learn it yet? Okay, hold on. So this is a really, really weird tree here. I don't really like how this tree is, but you know, it is what it is. You can kind of see where everybody stands here. So you know, cloth gloves, fine cloth gloves. Wait, it says you cannot learn yet, but... Oh, it's crafting table reserved by Slippy. Gotcha. You're gonna make 4 at a quality of 15 or better, and then you're gonna do lower leggings, cloth leggings, again, 4 15 or better. And so the reason why I'm doing this at this point is because everybody's equipment is gonna eventually start decaying, and they're all gonna start wanting better equipment. So if you just go and make it so that they make it for a higher value, then it's all automatically just going to be made into a higher value. Ding! There we go. All right, let's speed it up. I don't know, like, armor obviously has something to do with it. Like, if you wear a hide cuirass or whatever it's called, it obviously does some stuff, but I want to say it's not really worth trying to learn it all that much, or wear it all that much until you get to the demonic carbuncle, because a lot of the time you're just kind of wasting your efforts. Okay, butcher that deer. Forge these bushes. We still haven't looted these guys, jeez. What? Oh, chef's, yeah, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna let it speed up a little bit again, just so that we can get a little bit more in the way of getting some of the stuff done. Still not there. Primary color. Blue, of course. Blue, no, blue and gold, blue and gold. There we go. Yeah, all right, so I'm gonna kind of let these guys go, let them continue to build some stuff, and then I'll be back hopefully soon. I'm hoping. That's a dead cow. No butcher table available. Tame the cow, but hopefully with a little bit more, and maybe a demonic carbuncle ready. So I'll see you then. Okay, so a little bit more of a time jump here. I wanted to do something that I don't think I've really addressed all that much, as far as Glim, don't you own a bed? Gawk? No. Gawk doesn't get 2 beds. And repair that. I don't know why all of these are almost destroyed, but they are. Probably because they're like open to the elements and stuff, but whatever. So anyway, one of the things that I wanted to kind of go and talk about is people disliking your character, the prestige and how they feel about you and stuff like that. One of the biggest things that I struggled with my first time through was everybody always hated me. I was a very hated ruler, as it were. Even my own subjects were like, oh, I hate you, go away. And so one of the things that I learned, and I haven't had to do it just yet, but one of the things that I learned that you can do, and it's super easy, is you just take control of your person and go and talk to the people who hate you, and it will increase their like of you. And a lot of the times you can prevent people from like deserting or anything else just by doing something as simple as that. Then another thing that I completely forgot, but you know, decided that I should probably take care of. It's a little difficult to build a roof when it doesn't touch. Yeah, so I'm not able to reach the roof. So you're verkempt. You're verkempt. Let's see. I think there's a way. I thought there was a way to show the ceiling, but I guess not. Kind of annoying, but I have to make a straw roof and let them learn how to make a straw roof before they can make the wood roof, and then they got to be able to reach the wood roof. They got to be able to get up onto the roof itself. So I completely forgot about that, and I had no wood whatsoever. So I had to kind of go about in a different direction. I've gone this entire time without a ceiling or a roof, and I've been wanting a roof this entire time. But to kind of show you guys what I mean by the you can just talk to people. So Slippy really hates me, right? I'm gonna go piss off Slippy and I'm gonna talk to him. And I say that, but he actually doesn't really care. You can sit here and talk to them while they're sleeping and it doesn't disrupt them at all. They're hysterical. Yeah, that's normal. You don't feel strongly about our kingdom. Well, I mean, that's fine. ... But yeah, so if you do this, and pay attention to what their reaction will be, but if you do this and do it on the slow speed, because then you can not worry about time passing with us quickly. Yeah, so see, now he just dislikes, he doesn't hate. And then you can actually talk to them enough to the point where they actually start to like you again. I killed Paul. Yep, I did. I killed everybody who came by so far. I killed Scro. Yep. What else is on your mind? Get off the me killing people. You don't care for humans. Well, good thing we don't have any humans. See, now he doesn't mind me, and he's back in a more positive area. And this entire time, he's sleeping, so you don't need to wait for them to be awake. And like, your character will start to hate himself because he'll be tired and stuff like that. But I mean, oh god, apparently liking human leather is really bad. Raw human. I like raw human. I do like me some good old cannibalism. Don't autosave right in the middle of that. Cows are great. Oh, we finally made it. Can we fight real quick? Wow, I mean, that was the nicest question to fight me I've ever had. Where are you even? Oh, you guys are there. So listen, nothing against you, but really, I would have never guessed that the milkers were coming by the fact that, you know, they were here already. Don't you kill my cow. Don't you kill my cow. Get away from my cow. Get away from my cow. Don't touch my cow. I don't know how I did like the super damage the one time. Oh, I'm bleeding. Well, that's a problem. It's a good thing I got a lot of health. Oh my god. He just got absolutely destroyed right there. Holy shit. You're ecstatic with your prestige. Well, good. You should be, because I am me and I am the best. So I haven't gotten the demonic carbuncle yet, which is surprising. I may end this here and then go over the demonic carbuncle in another episode. Just because... Oh, well, I'm done bleeding. That's good. Just because I feel like this episode has gone on for quite a while to begin with. We've done a really good job at... Oh, we can milk it? Milk it. Hell yeah. Milk the cow. Milk the cow even if you really wanted to. But yeah, so this has gone on for a lot longer than I originally thought it was going to. Oh, Gawk is finally learning how to build bronze candelabras. That's gonna be nice. So I'll probably leave this episode here. Your turtle mass. No. We don't have a lot of food right now. But yeah, so we're getting to the point where we're actually like really set up and can really start looking towards doing things like the demonic carbuncle and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to covering that, and hopefully I actually do well. It's very difficult whenever you're going into games like this, since a lot of stuff is like very random. It's very difficult to tell if you're actually going to be set up well. Thy Dudas. We'll end on the feast. I need to make a place for them to like sit down and chat. Recognize accomplishments. Everybody likes that I recognize accomplishments of Gawk, so that's where we're going with. I'm just so. Well, fuck you too then. Inspire efforts. Inspire hunting efforts. Okay, thanks, Glim. That's nothing that I was talking about. Can I sway opinions? Boars, bows, breacher leather, buckets. Oh my god, there's so much. Wait, can I sway opinions of Slippy? Wait, what? Oh, Gawk will hate it. Okay, well, just finish the speech. Eat well, be merry. Yeah. All right. So there we go. We're having a feast. Okay, me, shut up. I talk too much. So that's gonna do it for this episode. I have been recording this episode for about 3 hours now. Next time we're gonna get to the demonic carbuncle. I'm hopefully gonna actually add the ceiling or the roof to my base, so that, you know, they can actually not have snow in their entire base. You know, that would probably be nice. Have the feast. I kind of want to see something real quick. Finish off your feast. Come on, you're almost there. Wow, Gawk already hates me. All right, me, I'm gonna hate me some more because I'm gonna go do this. Can I build it? Needs 3 wood. Because I don't know, and this will be a good learning experience for everybody. Deposit 3 wood. So can I... Oh shit. Well... Can I... Oh, I can build it from here. Alright, so hold on. Can I actually? I didn't think I could actually build the ceiling from inside. Can I? No. No, it doesn't look like it. So I'll probably need to make another like I'll make maybe another floor and put the doohickey what's is much too dark. Shut up, I know it's dark. All right, well that happened. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this here. I'm gonna let my dude go to sleep and stuff like that. We at least got a straw roof on there. I'm gonna put a floor. I might even, no, not the walls. I might even just do a regular wood floor. 6 wood, 12 stone. How much wood and stone do I have? Yeah, we're just gonna do a regular wood floor. We're gonna do that. Dismantle this. And we're not gonna do that there, but we are gonna make stairs. Right there. All right, so that will all hopefully be done by the end of next episode. Oh, we got a Santa hat. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've tried to end this episode like 10 times now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Let me know if there's anything else in this game that you guys would like to see me cover. I will probably be taking a break. The next episode will probably start up with the ceiling and roof on. That way I don't have to worry about them as much. So that will be kind of nice. I have never had a second floor, so I don't know how this is gonna go per se, so we'll see. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button, and I will see all of you guys next time.